Before I continue discussing the markets, please take this moment now with helping me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click subscribe. Click this bell. Click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Next, click the thumbs up button every time you watch my videos. Okay, let's continue with the view of the markets. Welcome to another video of Winning Wall Street's Money. It's 5:26 p.m. New York time. The equity markets are closed. The future markets are closed. This video, I'm going to discuss yields, treasuries, and financial stocks. If you haven't already, subscribe if you're new to my YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And comment something down below. Awesome. We're looking at 6 grids. Each grid is 1 year and each candle is a weekly. Since it's Wednesday, the current candle is not complete yet. Let's first start off with 30-year yield. Yields go inverse from treasuries. So when yields go higher, treasuries go lower. When yields go higher, they put pressure for interest rates to go higher. Banks profit off higher interest rates. Credit card lenders profit off higher interest rates. Big businesses can still handle higher interest rates. Smaller companies in the Russell 2000 struggle with higher interest rates, pros and cons. If you watched my past videos, I've mentioned repeatedly that I think the yields were going to go lower. And how did you do that? Or how can you profit off that? The trade ideas were shorting the treasuries or shorting the ETF stocks on the treasuries. And if you don't know what those are, you could join my Patreon account and see what those are. The past few days, I was even more bearish on the yields. So this is a 30-year yield. Each of these, again, are weekly candlesticks. And you notice it's consolidation, breakout to the upside, consolidation, breakout to the upside. And what happened this week, even though this week's not done yet, broke out of this consolidation. So the momentum's to the upside. It's bullish. These are going higher, but the interest rates haven't necessarily made a big move up. They made a little bit move up because they're higher than they were back in October, November. If you haven't been contacting your financial people, you could ask. So now maybe we're getting to this swing high here. See this yellow horizontal line? That's a swing high. This might put pressure on the Federal Reserve to also raise short term. Looking at the 10-year, same thing. Consolidation broke out this week higher. And the 5-year, much different, much different. Still in a tight consolidation and is lower than these. Let's look at the 30-year treasury, also called the bonds. Treasuries that are 30 years are referred to as bonds. Consolidation, what did we do this week? We broke below it. See these 2 prior weeks, we broke below them, and now we broke below this big round number, 170. Looking at the 10-year, the 10-year are referred as 10-year treasuries are referred as notes. Same thing. This week we broke below those 2 weeks, and we're coming back into this is a demand zone. Buyers are here before. Same thing when it tested here. The buyers came in, held it up, but it's been making lower lows. So we'll see if we're going to break below this demand zone. Wow, if we break below that demand zone, if you're short, you're going to do very well making additional money. And you expect more pressure for the interest rates to go up, shorter term interest rates from the central bank in the United States. The central bank is the Federal Reserve. Looking at the 5-year treasury, right up here, this is a supply zone. Sellers have been up here, and look at that huge sell-off again, rejected it, putting pressure to go lower. Give you a little perspective. What is this? This is a daily chart. Again, the 30-year U.S. Treasury bond. Each of these is a daily candle. This is a wedge. Look, the wedge getting tighter from the top and the bottom. What does that do on the inside? It's making a coil. It's making the coil tighter. And it broke out and rolled over. It went down hard today. This is today's price action, all today. Huge. Good job out of you. Took the shorts, the bearish trades I've been mentioning. the past few days in my Patreon account. Let's go to the financials. Again, we're looking at 1 year chart, and each candle's a week. First is Alpha X-Ray Papa. That's the phonetic alphabet of the stock symbols, I'm going to say. Alpha X-Ray Papa, American Express. Look what it did. Broke out of last week's high, but still in consolidation. Bravo Alpha Charlie. Strong trend to the upside, momentum to the upside. Coming into this gap down. Very huge move up to the upside today. Yeah, big banks. Not beneficial to us customers, but they're going to be making more money. Charlie, Citigroup, also a huge move to the upside. Broke above what was the supply zone. Gunning into this big round number, 70, and to this gap. Goff Sierra, huge move to the upside. Goldman Sachs. Juliet Papa Mike, as well. Momentum to the upside, trending upside, coming to that prior gap. Mike Echo Tango broke out of this consolidation. Not a huge move out, but a huge move for the week alone. So we'll zoom into each one and see what's trending and what's in a consolidation. Alpha X-Ray Papa is in a consolidation. Bravo Alpha Charlie is trending. Charlie is trending. Goff Sierra trending. Excuse me. I apologize. Juliet Papa Mike is trending. Mike Echo Tango is trending. But the best one is certainly not when it's in a consolidation so much like this. So we see some strong ones. So one of the strongest ones here is the Goff Sierra. Let's go on to the next group of financials. Mike Sierra trending, huge move up. Uniform Sierra Bravo trending. Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie broke out of this consolidation. Now it's inside this supply zone where sellers were. Very be interesting to see how this is going to work out. It might be an opportunity to trade short to make money on the downside, or break above that in strength would be the upside. Yeah, again, Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie is the weakest of all the financials. I would not recommend this one to go on the long side. There's better financials. If you're bullish, looking for prices to go higher, there's better selection to go on the upside with. I already discussed one of those. Let's go further. I already discussed two of those. Bravo Kilo trending higher, momentum, broke above this prior supply zone. Well, this one did not break out of that supply zone. Again, it's weak, which is Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie. Sierra Tango Tango broke out of this consolidation, but it's not really trending. Papa Yankee Papa Lima, have you heard of them? Papa Yankee Papa Lima, do you use them? It's PayPal. Do you know PayPal owns several other financial institutions? They own XOOM, which is used in Asia. They own Venmo, which is big in the United States. Yeah, PayPal has diversified and bought other financial institutions like digital wallets. And then they're moving into the blockchain cryptocurrency business. They're back here in a consolidation, not trending. And it's pulling back. So look what this happened here. For the week, again, the week's not done yet, but do you notice? PayPal is red 2 weeks down. That's not so good. Reversed, Morgan Stanley is outstanding. Same with the other one I mentioned, which was Goldman Sachs. Again, the financials are not the strongest sector, but within the sector, we already see who the leaderships are. Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs. And right now, PayPal is not because it's in a consolidation. And we also seen who the weakest ones are. The ones that not go above that supply zone yet. Charting, technical, yeah. Let's just end this back here. So you're aware of the yields. Notice the 30, the 10, and the 5. One is trending, one is an acceleration. Again, these are the yields. Just take notice, just like I showed you in the financials. What's an acceleration, what's trending. If you like this market information I've shared and want to learn more with greater detail, step-by-step training, I have a Patreon page. I share trade ideas for earning monthly income. Below in the description box, click Show More. Scroll down. This link here, click on it. Take you here to my Patreon page. Select the membership and join. Then you have access to unlock my posts.